Hello and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where in today's episode we will continue with the Barcelona Master League being played on the difficulty mode of Superstar. Just before I continue, just want to say a big Super Heavyweight thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. Really appreciate that, and for those who haven't subscribed, please do so, because we want to get to that magic number of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So just a quick recap: we had a 5-goal thriller against, I believe it was Getafe, where they went 1-0 up, we went 2 goals up, so 2-1 with Dembele, and then they scored 2 goals, so very disappointing. And then I decided, because this is a Barcelona revolution, we have to make some tough decisions. And so what I did was, if I just go to negotiation, just to quickly show you, we accepted a bid from Chelsea for PK. We have signed Klosterman as one of the Super Heavyweight subscribers mentioned in the comment section to do that. We've accepted a bid from PSG. We've decided for Messi, so we've decided to sell Lionel Messi. I mean, that could turn out to be a poor decision, but it's just because his weekly salary is so much, and I think the team does need quite a lot of new players. It needs a rebuild essentially. So we have got Mbappe, who's on 370,000 as well. So what I thought was, Mbappe is 22 years old, Messi is 33, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to look to probably cash in for him. And we've also accepted a bid for Coutinho. Again, we're looking at trying to see if we can get some improvements on what was offered. So that's where we're at the moment, and of course a few other players have moved on, etc. So we've got one for De La Fuente, and he can go as well, so we'll just accept that. So that's where the situation is at the moment. Of course, we are looking at players like Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba, possibly Haaland, etc. So we've got a game. I believe this is a Copa Del Ray, so I'm going to get straight into it, to the next match. Of course, we are in the Champions League. We're in a bit of a precarious position there. So of course, Ansu Fati, one of the youth team products, who's got a serious knee injury at the moment, he plays pretty much every single game. I'm going to move Trincao off. Now that Dembele's back, then we'll put him there as well, and Lenglet can come on for PK, and then what we'll do is we'll just have him there. Of course, what I will do is move Ramos, and then Neto can come in there. Might give Neto a little go. No, we just stick with, I'm going to put Dest in there as the right back. So what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to take off Dembele, who did actually score the 2 goals. So actually no, I'm going to put Dembele there. We're going to put Messi in that attacking midfielder's position, and I'm going to put De Jong as the centre midfielder. So that's the team that we're going to go with. We've got a young forward line. Ansu Fati is 18 years old, Mbappe is 22, and Dembele is 23. So hopefully we can get Bruno Fernandes in that Messi position, and of course maybe Pogba in that Busquets position, and we'll see what happens. So we'll just take it from there. Very confident that we will have the means to beat this team in the Copa Del Ray, of course. I mean, we have been playing well. We've only lost 1 game in the league, so I'm very happy with how things are going, but I just feel that we need 3 or 4 really good players. So I'm hoping that by selling off 3 players such as Coutinho, Messi, I'm a bit sad to be selling, because I feel that he is the DNA of Barcelona Football Club, and I hope he does actually stay at the club and doesn't leave at the end of the season. But just in the game, I just felt that with the way things are going, we do need to get rid of some players, and unfortunately the other players such as Coutinho, who I think they bought for over £100 million, unfortunately we could just about get £50 million for him. And of course we had to buy a marquee signing because we are Barcelona. So of course I'm very happy with the centre backs. I believe we've got a very good team. Oh, we've lost the ball there, got to be very careful. This could be dangerous. Oh, that's a good... Oh, we've made a mistake. That's not the start that we wanted. Oh, very frustrated. And it's the lovely goal swing. I think they call that a putt. And it's in. Great celebration from Enteka. Poor play there. And as I said, there just needs to be a solid course. So we've got Mbappe up front. Again, we've given the ball away. Deflection there. Lenglet couldn't get it out of his feet. And we've given the goal away. Not what we needed with a team who probably haven't hit their peak as yet. But of course, that's not what we wanted. And a great celebration. So of course we've got it all to do. Of course we would not want to be going out in the Copa Del Ray at this stage. So that's just something we have to be aware of. So I'm not sure who this team is, I'll be honest. My Spanish football knowledge isn't the best. But of course, that's good football there though. So Dest. We've always tried to get a Barcelona youth team product always in the team. So that's why I've taken off Roberto, because we do have Ansu Fati. So we've got to be very careful again. There seems to be gaping holes in that back line. Oh, that's a great tackle. Lenglet, I mean, he is absolutely solid. And Dembele. Can you get that ball over the top for Mbappe? Got to utilise that pace. And of course, Dembele. Good ball in there to Dest. Tries to find Messi, but it's being cut out. Ooh, is he offside? Got to be careful. But again, we've won the ball back. Ooh, I thought we had. Get that ball out there to Ansu Fati. Good skill there. Wait there for the overlap with Alba. And Alba does get away from his man. Got to get that ball into the box. Oh, that's not the best cross. I saw Mbappe and I just was trying to get the ball in the box as quick as possible, but unfortunately wasn't able to do so. But I think we've had a good start. Just got to be careful. Messi hasn't been as instrumental for me as I would have liked. Oh, that's a great cross in there by Dembele and well defended. Our quality is beginning to shine through, so I'm very happy with that. But at the moment, Dest has just been turned. But again, Umtiti able to bring the ball out. Plays that ball out there to Alba. And the young sensation is Ansu Fati. Well, that's a great cross, and Mbappe couldn't quite get there. Probably the quickest player. I'm just trying to think, maybe Alphonso Davies. It'd be interesting. We've got Klostman who was recommended. I mean, he seems to be a speed demon. Just got to be careful here. Coming across. Okay, well defended. Get that ball out. Can we get Mbappe away? And we may have him. Oh, nearly. Dembele, well played. I mean, of course, he's better as a left wing forward. But of course, we've got Ansu Fati there, and as if we move Ansu Fati over to the right wing position, his overall rating decreases quite significantly. So I've decided to just put Mbappe there. Dembele. Just got to be careful. And they've just hit the post again. I mean, we look a shambles at the back, to be honest. That is really, really worrying. Mbappe really needs more support. I need to get Fernandes or someone of that stature at the club, because things aren't looking really good for us, especially at the back. And what I'm going to try and do is just to probably go into the defensive line and just drop it. So just drop the defensive line just ever so slightly. So I think that just give us a bit more leeway, just those extra few yards, and that might actually help that Alba's able to bring the ball away. Messi needs to get him more involved. That's a good ball there to Fati, and he's trying to look for that ball for Mbappe. And Mbappe, he nearly gets there. I mean, that's a great save there by the keeper. Possibly could have dinked it over him, but I thought he just about got there. I mean, he's turned that into a chance, and of course that's why we've paid the big bucks. And they could have scored. They've hit the post twice. I mean, we are living dangerously. Should have scored at one end, and when you are playing on the difficulty mode of Superstar, this is what happens. They can go up the other end and score a goal. I suppose because we've got Ter Stegen in goal, the attacker probably thought he has to place it as perfect as can be, and they've gone and hit the post. So of course we do need to do much better, because at the moment we're in disarray, to be fair. Just not really playing well. So concern, yes. Out-muscled was Dembele. But the two Frenchmen, possibly look at maybe getting Lamar in there. Lenglet with the mistake. I don't think it was much of a mistake. I mean, he didn't really know much about it. Ball's just come straight to him, and the attackers just dispossessed him. So we do really, really well. But it's a big half. I mean, we've got to score a goal. How we're going to do that, I don't know. But that's something we're going to have to do. I just feel Messi's probably better suited down the right wing for me. But we're going to have to try. We could be in here. I just want to have a quick look at the formation that they're playing. So they are playing a 4-2 or 4-2-1-3. Alright, okay, so that's just good to know. Looking to hit the ball forward as quick as possible. Pace there by Dembele. There to Des. Get that to Messi. And he's tried to bend one in. Oh, that's a great save. De Jong. Oh, that's good defending there by the defender. Didn't quite get there, but we're beginning to be a bit more direct, should I say. Oh, Dembele. Good ball there to Busquets with the shot, and again another great save there by the keeper. So we are creating chances, which is good. That's what we need to do, because we've got to get a goal in there. But I just feel that we need to, the key word I believe is to freshen it up. I just feel that things need freshening up. The team has been the same for a while, and I just feel that it just probably needs a bit of change. So let's see. Gets that ball there to Fati. Good run there by Alba. Great tackle. And again, we've won the ball back. Just slightly behind the players, but Des with his athleticism, which is what I wanted, gets a good cross in there, and Mbappe not quite. But we've started this second half absolutely on fire, which is really good, promising. We wanted that reaction, and we're so far getting it. De Jong gets the ball in there, and Mbappe not quite. Messi looks to get that, and Dest. Oh. It's just a pinball in there at the moment, but got to be careful, because at the same time we need to make this possession count, because if we don't, we could be in serious trouble. But as I said, we've got to get a goal, and they've got the shot away. Should we look at making some substitutions? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look. So Ivan Salvador's coming on for Aguado, who's getting the plaudits from the fans and his teammates. Come on, young man. We need to get the game started, but I mean, for them, this is their cup final, their dream ticket, should I say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on, and I haven't got many people I could actually bring on, to be honest. I'm going to actually look to take off, we'll take off Dembele and put De Jong in that attacking midfielder spot and leave him, and I'm going to put Busquets as a centre midfielder as well. I don't think we need a defensive midfielder, so we need to go for it. Dembele, the star for us, scoring 2 goals in the previous match, but I just feel that we need to try and get a move on now and just freshen things up. Maybe bring Messi on this right hand side. Again, dispossessed, and we've got away with it again. I mean, just giving the ball away, can't seem to hold the ball up. I mean, I'd be disappointed, I'd be fuming if we actually go out, especially to a team that we've actually played a full strength side as well. Oh, he's been nutmegged, but again, on the ball back, Lenglet's able to bring it out. Ansu Fati trying to get that to Mbappe, but we've got to press. So if you press square 3 times, it actually means that the players actually do run, and in the whole, the ball to Mbappe, oh, not quite. That was the ball that I was looking for. Messi just being a bit quiet. Need him to really get into good positions, but we've got Mbappe. Oh, good Mbappe. Oh, he's made something out of nothing again, but again, just can't finish the chance. This time what I've done is I've actually gone with the finesse button to see if, oh, that's a poor pass there. I was actually looking to go back. Oh, and Umtiti's been turned. Got to try and get back. That's well played there by Lenglet to Pjanic. Can we get De Jong running? Hopefully we can get that ball there to Mbappe. Oh, he's just been muscled out of it. I mean, that's great defending. But again, he's created chances out of nothing. And he seems to be the one player that looks to probably get us back into winning ways. So we've got to keep going at it. De Jong. Got to get the ball back here. Just giving it straight back. Good defending there. Ansu Fati, can he keep it in? Not quite. So 2 minutes to go. Otherwise this could be a shock defeat. Not what we want. Gassama's coming on. Alex Muller, we're going to have to hurry this up because I am now panicking. Not many times does a super heavyweight panic, but this is just one of those occasions. I mean, it's just been absolutely poor. Let's just hope this could be the one chance that I needed. And Mbappe, oh, not quite. Oh, that was a chance, maybe a 3-on-3. Got the ball back. Oh, no, we haven't, and we've lost. I'm not sure if this is a second leg match or not, but from the reaction of the players, I think this is it. We've actually ended up being knocked out of the Copa Del Ray, and we were expected to win this as well. It's a tough one to take, but I'm glad it's happened so early on. I mean, that goal to give away at the beginning there just comes to him, and oh, maybe I've probably tried to turn there. I mean, the golf, the putt, that is a great celebration, so I've got to give him credit for that. So that was so early on. I mean, he looked dangerous actually, but again, a full strength side, and we've lost to a team probably a division or 2 below us, but it is what it is. So we'll just have to accept it and move on. But I'm hoping that some of the teams come back and actually purchase the players, because I do need to change that up. So unfortunately we are out. Not the result that we wanted, and I don't think the board are going to be very happy, but this is just where we are at the moment. And then we've got another big game against Midtjylland in the Champions League, which is a must-win game. So squad rotation chapter 2. Diego doesn't look happy at all. Well, we didn't actually rest any players, but what were your thoughts on Dest's performance? I thought he did really well, actually. Offered pace. He did his best, but I think we'll have to probably go with Roberto back in the squad. That was the only real change, but that's something we're going to have to explore. And we'll have a look at the manager's office. So we'll have a look. Alba's injured. Chelsea have agreed. Dortmund have paid the release fee. PSG has responded with a counter offer to bid for Lionel Messi, Ramos. So I think we're going to have to just make those sales, because we've only got 20 million. My only worry is, so we'll accept the PK one. So PK has been released. I mean, we've got Klosterman coming in, so we've got that position covered. Lionel Messi, 110 million. Is there anyone else in for Lionel Messi? I'm probably going to accept it. Just take it. So now we need to decide who we can bring in. Coutinho can go as well. So we've got 194 million. Okay, that's very good. Is there anyone else that we could possibly sell? Ramos can go. So where do we stand? Can we get in Paul Pogba? Or so we've got Klosterman coming in, centre back, German. As you see, speed, acceleration 93, defensive awareness 79, quite tall as well, stamina is 86, so physical contact, so that's a good defender. I think what's really good is I think he'll be good in one-on-one situation, and he can also play as a right back. So that's the signing that we've brought in. So let's have a look at the listed players, and let's just have a look at overall rating. So we've got Mbappe, Esmane. I'm just going to go to release fee for now. Salah, Harry Kane, Thiago, Dybala was one that I'd be interested in at 118 million. But I think it's Bruno Fernandes doesn't have a release fee now. Hong Sung-min would be one that I'd like to bring into the club. I'm a big fan of his, actually. 28 years old. Paul Pogba could be the one. Sancho possibly as a right wing forward, but his release fee, what's his actual market value? I'm going to try and put a bid in for 100 million. So let's just see if they'll accept that. I mean, we've got 980,000, so let's just see whether they'll accept that. So because that's 115 million there. What's Bruno Fernandes? His market value is 72 million. Okay, let's see if we can put a bid in for Bruno. Let's see if we can get to about 100 as well. 5-year contract. Let's just see whether they'll accept that. Slightly more than the asking price. Maybe Verratti might have to come in. Ziyech has a right wing forward. Sane possibly that we could bring in, that was suggested. His release fee is 87, so that's one that we could do. I wouldn't mind bringing in Gareth Bale, to be honest, but I think for now he's on loan. Otherwise we're going to have to bring in the alternative of Douglas Costa, who is a very good player, just had a lot of injuries, so that could be one. And his rating is 84, so that's not bad. Haaland possibly, Kingsley Coleman, so we've got a few. So we'll just have to see how this all plays out for now, in terms of how we go about putting together our transfer strategy. Dybala is one that I really do like. Let's just see whether Juventus would probably part with, say, 86 million. We'd welcome a move to our club. one Argentine for another possibly, so let's just see how that goes. Good goal scorer, and of course if we can't get that, it's going to have to be Mohamed Salah at 188 million, but of course I think we need more players in the squad, so we just have to look at that and see how things play out. So we've got a lot to do, but I'm going to end the episode here. Not the result that we wanted, but a big game coming up in the Champions League. So thank you for supporting the channel, really appreciate that, and please do make sure if you haven't subscribed, do so, and remember, we're changing the game and taking over.